Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton for EMS Now. I'm here at Productronica 2011 and I'm joined by my colleague Kayser from Flextronics SBS. Michael, thanks for talking to me again. Some fascinating stuff in the round table, but I really wanted to dig down a little bit more into what you as a business do. And looking at your website, spotted your slogan, proudly local, truly global, I believe.
Yes, that's our message.
It's not just a cliche, it's something you really take seriously. What does it really mean?
Yeah, so this is more or less reflecting the setup of our SBS Special Business Solutions Group, where we try to be where our customers are, supporting them in their region, talking to them in the same language, in the same time zone, so enabling a little bit more intense collaboration than you can do it with China or Americas or something like that, number one. But on the same time, not only being local with them, but providing them, let's say, the global footprint, the global advantages of a group like Flextronics.
Yeah, so having those in that support that you've got there in the background is really important. And when you bring that strategy in, does that come to bear, obviously not in terms of making my iPhone, that's probably not the strategy for that, because that's what Flextronics per se do. What kind of industries is that relevant to and why?
So it's not so much depending on the industry, it's more depending on the type of the business. So what we typically do, and this is why we have created SBS, is to support customers in the region of low volume, high mix products. Typically in Germany you have a lot of small, medium enterprise companies, bigger ones as well for sure, which are very much orientated to their customer requests. So they have variances of products in color, in whatever, and we try to provide these companies a solution, which is not a mass production one, but a typically very tailor-made solution for this customer, for his project, for his request and demand.
Okay, and when you do that, and as a group SBS, you have a group of facilities. How do those facilities differ, if you like, and have you had to actually make some mindset changes within those facilities to service these kind of customers, these kinds of projects?
So number one, all these facilities have something in common, and they are serving different market segments. So typically 3 to 4 market segments in terms of industrial, automotive, medical, infrastructure, whatever is available. And all these companies, especially in Western Europe, I think they're used from their history to this kind of more low volume, high mix business. So they are not dedicated mass production facilities at all, and they have never been.
It's kind of where they came from, isn't it? More than the Asian ones. And in terms of the way that you behave with the customer, it must be a much more collaborative relationship. Do you have some customers that do no manufacturing at all themselves, and you're their complete solution?
Yeah, we have customers, so-called fabless ones, right? Which are focusing more or less on design, on marketing of their products, on market research, and all these things, where we do all the production stuff, from prototyping or industrialization, so getting products out of the design, industrialize them for mass production, do the prototyping, do the mass production.
Okay,
so do the logistics.
So if I come to you with my prototype of a hoverboard or whatever product I've got, you can actually take that prototype and basically make a product.
Yeah, so that's our daily business.
Yeah. And then when that goes up to, if that's massively successful and we're selling 1 million a week, then again you have the opportunity to move to.
Yeah, so this is one of SBS functions, so to say. Besides providing a local solution, SBS is, so to say, the gateway to the Flextronics world.
Right.
So whenever demands are going up, or more products are required, and then for sure we have the possibility to transfer either the product or the complete product line or whatever is requested to a low-cost solution.
Yeah, and specifically in Paderborn, the factory where you're operating, there's been quite a lot of success there with this kind of model, and it's really allowed you to optimize the way that factory runs.
Yeah, so I mean, the Paderborn site has a quite long history. So electronic manufacturing since more than 30 years, right? and since 10 years being part of the, 11 years meanwhile, being part of the Flextronics group, and now part of the SBS organization. And as I said, I mean, the Paderborn site was used to work in this way. Yeah. So for us, it was not a dramatic mindset. It was a change of mindset when coming from an OEM and being acquired by Flextronics 11 years ago. So then changing really to customer relationships and not being in in-house manufacturing anymore. But let's say the way we do the business right now, and we work with our customers, that's not new for us.
That's something you learned way back.
I think this is part of the success. Because there was no huge mindset or change of mindset necessary.
And you're seeing some success with this, not just in Europe within the SBS group, but also you have I think 5 facilities in the Americas running a similar model.
Yeah, we have as well some in Asia. So this is our SBS facility network, as we call it. So providing the same, let's say, local service to customers. Now you would think, okay, China or Asia, low cost. Asia with low volume, high mix. This is kind of contradiction, right? And indeed, we do not have too much customers where we say, or where we're going to produce small volumes in Asia and ship them back to Europe.
Right.
But we support our customers in growing their markets in these regions like Asia or Mexico or Americas. So that we have a local production in Western Europe and a second one elsewhere. Where their market is coming up.
So proximity to your clients is very important, but equally important is to their clients.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Well, Michael, thanks very much for chatting to me about it. Fascinating prospect. I hope it continues to grow well, and I hope we can talk again soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.